All right, hello and welcome everyone. Al Hardy in here in my studio today. I've come on the air because I want to talk about a movie that I had the chance of seeing last week, and it hits the theaters this coming Friday along with the Elvis movie. So there's two good movies opening this weekend, and the movie I'm talking about is The Black Phone. It's a terrific thriller, and it stars Ethan Hawke, who is the grabber. He's the grabber in the movie. It's basically the story of a guy who picks up kids, and he just terrorizes them. And I don't think he really molests the kids. He just scares them, and he ends up killing them. It's a terrific thriller, and I will tell you off from the get-go, it doesn't show any really violence. It's all implicated. There's one violent scene towards the end, but it's really a wonderful movie, and it takes place in Denver, but it was filmed in my hometown of Wilmington, and so that's one reason I wanted to go see it. But it stars Ethan Hawke, and Ethan Hawke is a terrific actor, and he plays a really, really nasty guy in this movie. He has a van, and he travels around. And he's like a musician, and kids get out of school and he follows them, and he, like in one scene he has a bag of groceries and he's getting out and he spills them, and this one kid comes up and says, "Can I help you?" And anyway, he says, "I do magic tricks." And he starts showing this kid magic tricks. Then he pulls out these big balloons and he grabs him and throws him in the van, and he sprays his stuff in his mouth to knock him out, and he kidnaps him. It's a terrific movie, and I'm going to switch cameras here, so hang on a second. I'm going to show you a trailer from the movie, and that way you'll get a feel for the movie. So let's take a look at the trailer, okay?
I'll be home in the morning.
Where are you going?
I'm staying over at Susie's tonight.
What's new? The flyer.
The papers call him the grabber.
I wish you wouldn't call him that.
You don't actually believe that story, do you? Because he can't hear you, and he doesn't really take kids that safe.
Oh, you goof. Well, isn't that just peachy keen?
You need some help?
You see that?
Yeah.
Would you hand me my hat? Yes, sir. I am a part-time magician.
Are those black balloons in there?
Would you like to see a magic trick?
I have an announcement to make. One of our students, Finney Blake, was abducted.
What if I could help the police find Finney?
Doesn't work. Not since I was a kid.
I'll scream. I'll scratch your face.
This face?
Daddy, I had a dream about it.
What happened in your dream?
He was taken.
By a man with black balloons?
Yes.
We never released those details.
Hello?
Don't hang up.
Who are you?
You know all our names?
You're getting out of here.
Please, please let the dreams be real.
See the wall in front of you? I tore a long cable loose from down there.
There's a combination lock on the inside of the storm door.
What's the combination?
I carved it in the wall. The tree, the door, the gate. I'd never seen it before except in my dreams.
You don't have much time. You're gonna use a weapon. You raise the phone, step back, and swing.
Look what you made me do.
Please hurry.
You remember what I told you?
There's someday I have to stand up for myself.
Someday is today, Finn.
Man, that is a terrific trailer. I really did like the movie, and it's such a thriller. I mean, once it starts and it sets the storyline, it falls into place, and it's just really good. And actually, Ethan Hawke is the main star, but he is not really the star, in my opinion. The kids are the stars, because to me, kids make terrific actors. And the main character, Mason Thames is his name. He plays Finney Shaw, and Madeline McGraw plays Gwen Shaw, his sister. And Jeremy Davies plays Mr. Shaw, his dad, who is an alcoholic, and he beats on the kids and things like that. So they kind of live their own life. And but child actors make great actors. But Mason Thames, he is the main guy. He gets kidnapped, but yet Ethan Hawke, he's the grabber. He likes the kid, and he doesn't really want to hurt him. But his sister has dreams after, he got kidnapped, about what's happening, and she has dreams of where this house is where he's keeping these kids. And so it leads to an investigation, and it takes a while for them to figure out who this guy really is. But Ethan Hawke is a good actor. I do like him. He has a mask on most of the movie. I have let me show you the poster here, and you can see what he looks like. It's kind of menacing. There's a scene in the movie where he has a different mask on, and he pulls it down, and you see just maybe his eyes. But Ethan Hawke is really good. But like I said, the kids are the stars of the show, and it's really a good movie. I hope people will go see it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I saw a special screening last week of it. It opens in the theaters on the 24th of this month, along with the Elvis movie. And Ethan Hawke, he's this magician. He goes around as this magician. I told you, like, to pick up these kids and kidnaps them. He's very sinister looking, I think. And here are the two stars, the main kids in the movie that takes place: Mason Thames and Madeline McGraw. Mason there on the left, of course, Madeline on the right. And they're terrific. They're great actors. I've never seen these two kids before in a movie, but they're really, really good. They carry the whole movie, in my opinion. And Mason there on the left, he's the one that's held the longest and not killed. I won't tell you how it ends, but it ends really good. It's got a great ending. But they're the two stars in the movie. And if you want to go see a movie that's, let me see, I got this camera here. If you want to go see a movie that's really taught, it's really, it says what's going to happen next. It's just really good. I highly recommend it. The Black Phone comes out from Universal on Friday. Now, a lot of good movies are coming out this summer, and I hope this one doesn't get buried to where people just don't go see it. But I think word of mouth will make people go see it. Like I said, the violence and gore, it can be severe in some scenes, but a lot of it is implied. There's one really bad scene towards the end of the movie, but other than that, it's very watchable. It's directed by Scott Derrickson. Now, Scott Derrickson, he directed Doctor Strange in 2016. If you like the Marvel movies, he directed that. So, and the tagline in the movie is "Never talk to strangers," because you have to be very careful if you have children to watch after them. But because there's a lot of evil out there in the world. But it's really a great movie. I highly recommend it. If you have nothing better to do but go to the movies. I go to the movies all the time because I'm basically retired and I have a lot of free time on my hands. But this movie is really, really good. And I had the pleasure of seeing it at a special screening. But I'll go see it again in the theaters when it comes out. So The Black Phone, I highly recommend it. So go see it. It's really good. With that, next week, Friday, the Elvis movie opens. And I'm going to see that on Saturday with my friend Marty, who is a Elvis aficionado. I've known Marty since he was 19, and he's 52 now. But he's always been a big fan of Elvis. He's very knowledgeable about Elvis. We've done podcasts about Elvis before. So we're going to go see the movie on Saturday, and then we're going to do a podcast Saturday afternoon and talk about the movie. I'm really looking forward to it. It looks really good. So let's just take a look at the trailer for the Elvis movie coming out. Let's take a look at that.
Our country itself is sick. That it's lost its sense of direction, even its common decency.
You don't so much as wiggle a finger.
There's a lot of people saying a lot of things, but in the end, you gotta listen to yourself.
In that moment, Elvis the man was sacrificed, and Elvis the God was born.
I'm gonna show you what the real Elvis is like tonight. If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, look right in my face.
He had no idea what he had done.
You ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it.
I wish to promote you, Mr. Presley. Tomorrow, all of America will be talking about my war.
Who the hell is there?
Crying all the time.
Elvis Presley.
You ain't nothing but a...
You don't do the business will do you.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. Sing the music that I want.
Dog player, I get it.
Well, since my baby left me. Oh, they're gonna put me in jail.
The way you sing is God-given. So there can't be nothing wrong with it.
Want someone for more money?
If you don't listen to me,
for the show.
all that your mama has sacrificed for you will be for nothing. Trust me.
Ready now, go, cat, go. There's been a lot of talk about the new Elvis. Those people ain't gonna change me none.
I think if you dream it, you'll do it.
Never met anyone like you.
I hope not.
We can't go on together with suspicions.
Without me, there would be no Elvis Presley.
Suspicious. Everyone's told me that things are too dangerous to say. Sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Elvis Presley.
This ain't no nostalgia show. We're gonna do something different.
Well, that looks terrific, doesn't it? I tell you what, I can't wait to see that next Saturday. Now, Marty's going to go see it on Friday with Gail, his wife, and then we're going to go see it on Saturday. And then next week, Marty's going to go see it with a bunch of his work buddies. So he's a big fan. He's going to see it probably 3 or 4 times and get it when it comes out on Blu-ray. But I'm looking forward to the Elvis movie. So that's going to be Friday along with the Black Phone. And don't forget to join us on Saturday afternoon. We'll talk about the movie after we get home here. And I'll be ramping up some podcasts here pretty soon here where I'll be on every Sunday. But again, go see the Black Phone 2. If you go see 2 movies this week, be sure and see the Black Phone along with the Elvis movie. And so, but the Black Phone is just, it's a great thriller. It really, really is. And I highly recommend it. So not because it was filmed in my hometown of Wilmington, but it's just a great movie. It's got a great director, Scott Erickson, who did Doctor Strange. He did a lot of other movies too. You can look him up, but Doctor Strange was one of his biggest Marvel movies he's done. So be sure and check out the Black Phone and the Elvis movie. Okay, and that's really about all I had to do. Come in here and talk about. And like I said, I'll be picking up some more shows and podcasts. I'm getting a text. But anyway, some more shows on Sunday, so be on the lookout for that, okay? So in the meantime, take care of yourself, get more out of life, and go out to a movie. And we'll see you next Saturday for sure. Saturday afternoon, we'll be talking about Elvis, starring Austin Butler, okay? Till then, you take care. Bye-bye.